ladies and gentlemen, it's me, John, aka Astro Comics, and welcome back to a new comic book slash manga review. Today we're reviewing Uzumaki Volume 1, drawn and written by Junji Ito. I'm sure if you're into manga and horror as well, you've heard of Junji Ito. I don't want to hold the manga up because my face will be seen, and that's a big mystery. I'm a big Sigma. But yeah, he writes a lot of horror manga, and he's very well known for that. And he's written a lot of great stories from what I've heard, but this is the one I read, Uzumaki Volume 1, published by Darkwood in Serbia. This is I will say 210 pages long, and is beautifully drawn and written. I had to turn on the flash there, but yeah, uh, the story takes place in Japan in a place called Kirozu, in a city called Kirozu, and we follow a girl called Kirie. Yeah, we have these first few panels are beautifully drawn in my opinion. Here you have this one. You have this one and this one. I think what I really like is how the characters look fairly simple, but the landscape and everything, and the horror, the gory parts are all so well and detailed, so drawn so detaily, that it's a really nice contrast. But yeah, Kiria lives in the city of Kurozu, and I wouldn't say it's a small Japanese town. It's like pretty big. It's got everything. But yeah, she's going to the train stop one day, and she sees this weird ass dude in the alleyway. He's looking at like a snail's house. It's like a spiral, and also in every chapter of the manga, there's like a little small this thing. What the fuck is it called? Shit, my brain stopped. Yeah, a small hurricane, and it flies past her. But yeah, she thinks this is the dad of a guy called Shuichi, who is her boyfriend. And Shuichi tells her that he doesn't like this town. He doesn't like this town. He thinks it's cursed. He says his dad has been obsessed with spirals recently, and he thinks that town is to be blamed on that. He thinks that uh, it ruins everyone's mental state and stuff. The sirens that are heard throughout the town hurt his ears and stuff. And at first, Kyria doesn't actually believe him. She's like, "Ah, what are you talking about?" But then she sees just how crazy his dad is. Like his dad is obsessed with spirals. He's like always talking about it. He even talks to her dad about them. And there's this really crazy panel that I've got to show you. Like, first of all, here's this one, his whole room. Then he straight up wants to beat the shit out of his mom, of Shuichi's mom, just for removing the spirals from his room. Like, he doesn't want to eat his soup because it's like it doesn't have the little what is it called? Narutomaki. Yeah, those are like those little fish things. He doesn't want to eat it because it does have the Narutomaki, which have a spiral on them. You even see that the river in the town has spirals in it. And now the crazy panel that I want to show you. First of all, have here his eyes are going crazy. Like you can see his lower body and Kira, they look fairly normal, but like the horror parts are very well drawn. And a little bit of a spoiler alert. Might want to skip ahead. Look at what the fuck he can do with his tongue. Holy shit. But yeah, the spoiler part, basically Shuichi's dad dies a few days later, and everyone thinks he fell down the stairs or something, but here's what happened to him. Look, so flashback time when the panels are like black between the lines like this. It's flashback time. They found his body in this barrel like this. Holy shit. Like his whole body is twisted. Like you can see again the art style. I'm really talking about that. Wait, camera focus. Uh, like they look very simply drawn. While he's fucking so detailed and grotesque. I was watching a video by Matt with four T's. He's a really good, like an amazing comic book and manga video essayist. I highly recommend you check his video out on Junji Ito or his channel in general. But yeah, you can see whenever someone is cremated in the town, the smoke goes and forms a spiral in the sky, and then it goes into a little river. But yeah, we have I think yeah 6 chapters I believe. Let me actually check that right now. We have yeah 6 chapters. Death Note actually had 7, but yeah these are longer chapters, and each one is kind of like it doesn't follow the previous one. The events are mentioned, but I feel like you could pick each one up and you won't have to read the previous ones. But yeah, each one has some kind of terror thing going on, some kind of terrifying experience. Uh, I enjoyed each chapter. I don't really think I have a favorite. But yeah, I think the art was amazing. Junji Ito is an amazing fucking artist. Then the writing, holy shit, like the horror, the suspense and everything. I really enjoy it. I enjoyed all the characters. I like Kirei, I like Shuichi, I liked everyone. And here, I thought the length was very long. The price is good, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I enjoy this manga comic, I know, a lot, and it only has 3 volumes, so I'm maybe gonna pick the two and third, the second and third volume up next. I'm not so sure, but yeah, I think it's now time for the final rating. I'm gonna give Uzumaki a 10 out of 10. I thought this first volume was amazing. I don't think it had any flaws. There's nothing to really complain about here. I just really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm giving this comic a 10 out of 10 as I said. So yeah, I would say that was it for this video. And hey, if you want to get some little recognition, to feel a little bit more important, subscribe to my channel and go to the comments and comment I subscribed, and I'll give you a heart. I'll give you a heart and shout you out in the next video if I remember. But yeah, that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell to never miss a new review. This was Astro Comics sign off. See ya.
Oh my God, who touched Sasha? All right. Who touched my gun?